Hello. We're continuing more metaphor refantazio,
What do you think? Understood.
and we need to recharge before we hit the boss.
All right.
Now all we have to do is put the screws to the necromancer. We don't know what he's planning, but it's definitely bad news, so we have to put a stop to it. I can't help but worry about what he meant by calamity. Even if we get there beforehand, we have to be ready for whatever it is up his sleeve. The miasma wall may be down, but his ability is no trifling thing. The fact that Louis entrusted him with the capital's downfall means he's a formidable foe indeed.
What?
Still, losing isn't an option.
Got a sec?
Just 6 days until the day of the calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly, and if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves. Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plays. I say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's happened? So? True.
Got it.
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay?
Intruder!
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
This is...
The Royal Scepter Chamber? Yes, but the seal on the door has been broken.
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No, but even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed with it.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over. We must stop him.
Onward!
Even so. No.
Yep. At last.
Yeah.
I will put a stop to him once and for all.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swelled magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course we can.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him! Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
If we don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
I Hack and slash!
You'll die soon enough.
Knight! Oh, Mystic Purge!
Cease your pointless
Seeker.
struggling.
Scour!
I pull your strings.
So he has the power to control the dead?
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
Is everyone
Nice
alright?
one,
Knight! Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right
The freak
in their
won't
weak
hold
spot.
back! Light!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the plan? I call upon royal power within!
You're fools to defy Lord Luis.
Knight! Oh, Mystic Purge!
The freedom of a... Let's go!
I've bodies to spare.
Warrior! I'll cut you down! By the swan...
Knight! Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Cease
their
your pointless struggling.
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to... I shall vanquish evil!
You're fools to defy Lord Luis.
Knight! Oh, Mystic Purge!
I pull your strings.
Seeker! Light!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's your
Warrior!
opening, Captain.
I'll cut you down!
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in
You'll
their
die
weak spot.
soon enough.
By this power! We're not out of this yet!
My thanks.
In the name, I call upon royal power within!
I've bodies to spare.
This is nothing. For all that we strive for! Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
I won't hold back! Flare! In the name, I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down!
By the sworn oath of let justice prevail! Shine!
Let's go! Light!
You hit their weakness.
You're fools to
That's
defy
right,
Lord
Captain.
Luis.
The power of light!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Die! I pull your strings.
Oh, power of heroes!
Cease your pointless struggling.
By this power! We can do this!
Thank you.
Now, what's the plan? No holding back! Hack and slash! Not done yet!
Lord Luis.
With blade in hand! Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak spot.
Seeker! Flare!
You hit their weakness. That's your
I've
opening,
bodies
can't afford to hold back. Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Ah! Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights. You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once? That I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey, tell us where Luis is!
My lord.
Luis.
Damn it! What's happening? It feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster reaches the city... We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Hell yeah. finally made it to the bottom. That was one hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look,
Look, our egress is straight ahead. It should lead us to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry!
Brilliant. Let's slap that monster.
Damn it.
I pledge.
Yep.
Oh, nice. We got a full heal. Alright, well.
It's all well. On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Surely we can knock the creature down first. Its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size at least.
Start by attacking
Moving
the
to the
body!
rear. Closing the distance. Warrior! Perhaps not. Hack and slash!
They will fight with pride. Seeker! Light!
I stand with blade in hand. This won't do. To the rear guard.
Into the fray!
Huh, take this.
What can we do?
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
I call upon royal power within!
You gotta aim better than that!
It's okay.
Of course I
We
missed.
can do this. Let's go. With healing power.
My thanks!
Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Interesting. Okay.
Right there.
I can't afford to hold. Warrior! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
I will fight with pride. Still here?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Take this. How's that?
his heart. Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Hold on.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Wind!
Stroll's forgotten everything.
justice
He can't
prevail.
use his skills.
Not now.
Right there!
What? Hold on.
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Here.
I owe you.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic purge!
Now, what's no holding back? I'll cut you down. Not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. By this power. Flare! Come on!
What? The shell's back to normal. That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Night! Shine!
I can't afford. I shall vanquish evil.
I will fight. Light!
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Here!
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever. Now, what's the play? No holding back! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Still up?
Is everyone all right? Night! Oh, mystic purge! Push onward!
I can't afford to hold back.
Now let's work on that. Right on target.
Nice.
Nice one, Stroll.
We can do this. Still here?
Observe the enemy. Huh, like this! Worthy foe after all.
Everyone okay?
Shit.
Still
Gotta
fight.
heal up. Not too many people knocked out.
That's not
Gotta get
good.
back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Right there! They yet cling to life.
You're badly
Not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
Am I?
Not like this. Someone help,
Like
please.
this! How's that?
Now, aim for the heart.
think I understand the battle a little better now. I'm gonna come in with...
Will you yield to reality?
So, switch things up a little bit.
Hello. All right. Welcome.
That should be fine.
Oh. You'll come again.
Is all well? On guard!
Look at the size of...
Twould be catastrophic if...
But how?
Look there!
But it's
Have I...
Then we bludgeon...
destroyed by attacking the body.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
I'll show you the essence. Me! Hat!
By my sword.
Let justice prevail! My blade cuts like the wind!
Only a flesh wound.
Warrior! This!
We did it. Then
Let's take me! The blade's edge!
I stab warrior! Sever!
Only 60, okay.
I call upon royal power within!
right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with...
one,
Roar!
Okay,
Is
it's
everyone
resistant.
I strike with conviction!
Now, are you prepared?
shall vanquish evil.
That all badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? What? The shell's back to normal. That arm seems to restore the shell. It might. Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
I'll be real. I'm gonna come back to this. I might have to grind. I'm not sure. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. Or actually, no. I'll continue it with another recording. It's only 38 minutes. See you in a sec.
Look at the sight.
Look there! A viable plan.
Start by attacking the body.
Warrior!
Okay.
I'll cut you down!
The power, come forth, royal soul. Hat!
By the scum! I strike with conviction! Only if... Is that all?
Nice one, Captain.
I call upon royal power within!
We did it!
The power of healer. The blade's edge.
A with blade in hand!
All right!
I shall fight. Warrior!
Mockingbird!
Hack and slash!
Let's go. I'll cut through.
By the...
Knight. Sever.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! I'll cut you down!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch
The
out!
blade's edge.
Is everyone up? Let justice prevail! My blade cuts like the wind!
I shall vanquish evil! Hack and slash! How's this?
Okay, so far so good.
What? The shell's back to normal! That arm, it might take some...
Let's go. I'll cut through.
Observe... Knight! I strike with conviction!
I shall fight. Warrior!
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I stand ready for all that we strive for! Still standing, I
Now,
see.
warrior! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
Let's go. Hat! Come on.
Right! One arm down! Now let's work on the other!
Sever.
In the net.
Is that all?
God damn it.
Everyone okay?
Not yet.
You gotta heal up! You're all hurt bad!
Come
My thanks.
Is everyone all right? Knight! My blade cuts like the wind.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Not done yet. Oh, please.
By this power. We're not out of this yet.
Trust needed.
Helpful as ever.
Observe the enemy. Knight! Sever!
We did it!
Now, what's the play?
Right on target.
Let's take off.
Nice one, Stroll.
I'll cut through.
You'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons. Hit the body or use magic.
Oh, power of heroes! My blade cuts like the wind.
You'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons.
I can't afford to
Hit
hold
the
back.
body or use magic.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Die hard.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Healer! Hat!
You'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons.
It's for all
Hit
the
the body or
strive
use
for.
magic.
What a shame.
Good job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Are you prepared?
Fuck yeah.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough. Maria's an orphan now. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now, and I would not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain, and you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you, Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes, you're right. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
Nice.
A fine idea. We'll never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden is planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority. Done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
We've got a few days left before Fordman makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, people, we should cheer. Perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center, won't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead? After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Shouldn't anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name.
Well then.
I hear a voice.
Say there.
What now?
Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.